a diva. I'm 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 a diva.
So how do you feel whenever you're in Paris?
I love Paris. I actually would love to get me a house here and a little love nest somewhere. I mean, today is so beautiful. The sun is shining, and I love the language, the food, the shopping. Everything about it is just really beautiful, and it has so much soul here.
Okay, so right now you're traveling around the world, so how can you do that and still look like you do, which is amazing.
Thank you. I have great hair and makeup. My team, I can just sit down and they'll fix me up, and now I'm good. It helps a lot.
Okay. So the wait is over for the album I Am SashaFierce. So what can you say about this album? How could you describe it to us?
Well, I broke the album into 2 discs. It's a double album, and half of it is really intimate. It's mostly acoustic, really pure and emotional, and I wanted to introduce people to who I really am, which is why I named it I Am. Then the other half is SashaFierce, who is my alter ego, my stage persona. And it's a little more urban, a little more hip-hop, a little more street, more attitude, more sexy, more over the top. And it's closer to what people are used to from me. So I gave them a variety of, they can, when they're in the mood to listen to really beautiful love songs, they can hear that. And when they're in the mood to dance, they listen to SashaFierce.
Okay, so If I Were a Boy and Single Ladies are international smash hits. So I would like to know what are going to be the next singles?
I just shot the videos for Diva and for Halo.
Okay.
So yes, I'm going to continue to do a single off of both albums at the same time.
Okay, great. Yeah, so we're going to get lots of videos.
Lots of videos.
Okay, great news.
Thank you.
The Beyoncé experience in 2007 was this big stage show. It was so great. So how can you top it?
It's gonna be hard.
It's possible.
It's definitely gonna be hard. Hopefully, this album, it's doing really well. If it stays at the pace it's going, I'll have a lot of new songs to perform. And I have Terry Mugler, who is this amazing designer, French designer.
Exactly.
I just talked to him just now about the costumes, because he's gonna do all of the wardrobe for me and all the dancers and all the band. So I'm excited about that.
Okay, yeah, and I saw that you were coming to Paris 5th of May, I think. So I'm really excited about it. I'm gonna get my ticket on the 17th of December.
All right.
When it's on sale.
Oh, you know the dates. I'm very
I saw that
impressed.
this morning.
Okay.
How can you describe your French audience? Is it any different from?
Oh my God, my French audience in Europe, it's probably the audience. I put my water out. They ask for the water, and they're passing it around and dancing and just. It's really, really a great audience.
Wow.
Really, it is. It's one of my best audiences.
Nice to hear it. You sang in Spanish for the
Boy.
previous record.
Oh.
Irreplaceable.
Yeah.
And If I Were a Boy as well. So is there a chance that we might hear you sing in French?
Oh man, I did one little thing in French a long time ago.
The Oscars.
Yeah. I think I want to try it again. It's hard. It's a lot harder than Spanish for me. But one day, maybe. Never know.
Would you like to learn how to say If I Were a Boy in French?
How do you say it?
Si j'étais un garçon.
Si j'étais un garçon. What?
Un garçon.
Garçon?
Yeah, great. Si j'étais un garçon.
Si j'étais un garçon. No, that's not right.
Yeah, can you tell us about Cadillac Records, the movie that's going to be released soon in French?
Is it?
French, sorry.
Oh, I'm happy to hear that. I didn't know if it was going to be released
next year, I think.
Next year?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Cadillac is so amazing. It's the best movie I've been a part of, and definitely I've given my best performance as an actor in this movie. I play Etta James, who is one of the first, well, she's the first African American woman to cross over. And it was a long time ago. Before Motown, there was Chess Records, and that's what this movie is about. This is the history of rock and roll.
Okay, so Beautiful Liar was #1 in France, and the French audience really liked the song, so we'd like to know if there's going to be another duet with another...
I have a remix on this album for this song called Ego with Kanye West, and that's probably the newest duet.
Okay, can't wait to hear it, yeah. Yeah, the single ladies routine choreography is now a classic one. We can see many young people doing it, practicing it on YouTube. So how do you feel about it? Do you actually go on YouTube and...
I do. Yeah. I've actually been on YouTube, and I can spend hours and hours watching everyone's renditions of Single Ladies. I've never seen anything like it. I mean, because people, they sing so many songs on YouTube, and they've done a lot of my songs. Give Me Body was one. But this one is like, wow. I mean, older people, younger people, little girls, boys, men, like everybody you could ever imagine. They're all on YouTube doing Single Ladies, and they have their own versions of their costumes, and it's hilarious to see the interpretation.
And speaking of that, me and my cousin shot not a Single Ladies video, but we did a remake to the Diamonds commercial.
Oh, you did?
Yeah, so maybe I'll give you the...
You have to give me the link,
the
name,
so
and I'll look at it. That's hilarious.
Do you have a message for your French fans on the internet?
I would say thank you, sincerely thank you, because we've been coming to France since we were, 16? And I still see some of the same fans out supporting me, and I'm just very grateful to be able to perform around the world, and people still accept me and what I do, even if it's millions of miles away. So I'm very grateful.
Okay, so tonight is going to be your third night at the
Star Academy.
And what do you think of the host? Because I mean, he's always very
energized.
Yeah, exactly.
Hyper. It's great. That's what you need for television. You want to relax and watch people, have a good time, so you can have fun with them.
Okay, be careful with the girl you're singing with. I mean,
why?
She's not that talented, let's say.
Really? Oh man, why did that? Well, you said it yourself. I didn't say it.
Yeah, but so good luck with her. I think it's gonna be fine, but you never know.
Oh wow, I'm scared now. Hey, this is Beyonce. Come and rock TheDiamondsReport.blogspot.com.
That's my blog.
Thank you.